Hello everybody, Neil here from the Four Corners, and welcome to a video talking about a small issue that would have been so easy to fix by LEGO. The problem itself lies in a specific ninja's island suit for Season 14, and it's a very minor issue, but it makes a big deal for me at least. But before we get deep into that, I would like to talk about the rest of the island suits and kind of give you my brief thoughts on that, and then we'll finally talk about the main suit. Starting off with Cold, the only real problem I have here is that he has body armor, and LEGO's really not that great at doing body armor. If you look at Season 13 Kai, it doesn't look really that great. He has a lion printed on his chest, and it looks very artificial that way, as well as Season 12 Cold, and I wasn't a huge fan of that either. But other than that, I think the rest of the figure definitely makes up for it. The leg printing is good, his weapon looks cool, I like the coppered color, and then his orange headband and black half mask is also pretty cool as well. Next up we have Nia, who I think is great by herself, but the cool thing about Nia is that Nia and Kai always get a similar torso print. They always have almost the same printing, but it's in a different color, and I really like how the brother-sister thing still shows in the printing at least. And hopefully in the future we can get some type of connection indicating that Nia and Kai are still a little bit more siblings than the rest of the ninja are. Next up we have Jay, my personal favorite ninja, and I'm gonna have some biases when I'm talking about this one, but I'm really happy with how Jay turned out. I think he's one of the best island ninja. He kind of captures everything that a island ninja should look like. He has the headband, but he also has the rugged cloth going throughout his torso and the legs. So in my opinion, I think Jay's definitely the way to go when picking your favorite island ninja. However, he does have a lot of competition because all of them look pretty great this season. After that, we have Lloyd, who I'm more than happy with. I like how his headband turned out. At first, I thought it was a little bit too big. His head looked too big and kind of like a mushroom without the armor piece on. But with the half mask and the armor, he now looks very proportional and his head doesn't look too big anymore. I also like the markings he put on his face. Not sure really why he did that and why the rest of the ninja didn't. It looks like Lloyd wants to look cool this season. Now that we're done briefly giving my thoughts on the rest of the island suits, it's time to talk about the one I have a serious problem with, and that is Zane's island gi. For the most part, he's amazing. The titanium hairpiece is fairly new. The torso looks great. I like the heart area where Zane's power core is supposed to be, and then his legs are also very desirable. However, the problem itself starts to unfold when you get to the weapon of choice that Zane has this season, and that is the bow. First of all, I don't even really like the bow that much. I still prefer the shurikens, but it's not really the bow that's the problem here. It's how the bow impacts the rest of the suit. So every time Zane has a bow, he needs a place to keep his arrows, which is a quiver. A quiver is the place in the back where you can put all of your arrows in so that you can use it in battle. But if you take a look at the rest of the ninja, they all have Season 11 shoulder pads, which I feel like is very consistent. The part which makes me a little bit more irritated is that in the show, Zane does have a shoulder pad, not a quiver. In every scene, we can see him with a shoulder pad and also shurikens as well, meaning that he probably might not even use a bow this season, which is even more of a bummer. In the end, the Season 14 Zane suit isn't really that bad by itself. The printing is pretty good, and I like the whole aesthetic. It's the fact that it's so inconsistent that makes me a little irritated, and I really wish they went for the shoulder pad. Thank you for watching this Ninjago Season 14 Thoughts and Opinions video talking about the minor issue I have with Season 14 Zane. And as usual, I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.